Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, of the training video. As you can see here, I'm doing the little dead by deadlifts routine, aka deadlift killer, aka the Jack Geek is going crazy with deadlifts but lightweight and high reps that I pretty much got from RIPT 90 and had to add my own twist to it anyway. This is how it goes. Start off with conventional deadlifts with dumbbells or bands, followed up by single leg, then stiff leg, and finally sumo. So you can see here, basically not go too heavy with this, just use 65-pound dumbbells. As I do conventional deadlifts, I did about 10-12 reps of this. And of course, quickly switch it off to 35 pounds for a single leg deadlift. And this not to be confused with stiff leg or single leg Romanian deadlift, but this is like just a regular deadlift, just single leg. And from there, put the weight back on and went to stiff leg deadlifts. Then finally, sumo deadlifts with a much heavier weight. And you can see in the corner, the heavier weight that I chose to use was 115 pounds. You know, since I'm on the topic of picking up heavy loads, I have to address something I had with Nintendo, and I seriously gotta say, WTF. I can't say what the, I had to say WTF because, hey, you know, if I say what I want, someone may block this video or some other stuff because, you know, some people may think the complete what the may be triggering or offensive and may make advertisers angry, but that's another topic which will require additional research, and I really don't feel like going into that right now. But anyway, the big N is at again. This time, they're going around slinging DMCA notices all over Game Jolt for fan-made games based on their IPs. So let me get this straight. The company that wants people to feel bad for them for being bullied by YOLOs for not copying and pasting everything that Valve does with Steam, and then placing it into a big plastic box and then saying it's a console. Now it's going around stumping on indie sites like Mario and Goombas for free fan games. I repeat, free fan games. It seems like Nintendo is desperate enough to sell, desperate to sell their Wii U systems and Mario Maker. Which is pretty much why they are also crippling the share feature in the upcoming 3DS version of Mario Maker. Yes, Mario Maker is coming out for 3DS, but they've taken out all the nice share features that you can use to share stuff online in the Wii U version, out of the 3DS version. They attached it to buy the Wii U version. Yeah, I guess it's all because at this point their name is so highly valued in gaming still that removing PC games that are similar to theirs and crippling the 3DS version will automatically increase the sales of the Wii U and keep them from making Mario a pachinko machine like other companies. Even though I thought it was going to happen, I would not be surprised at this point if next thing we know, the next Mario game will be on a pachinko machine, made in part with Konami. Oh well, large companies getting butthurt over free speech that could threaten their bottom line is nothing new, especially with a certain company regarding content that may be triggering to buyers and advertisers. And yes, I just went there. I'm down. But anyway, after doing deadlifts and right doing some pull-ups. So as you can see here, when I actually build my lat whip, so right now I'm doing some wide grip pull-ups. So basically I did a reverse pyramid to a pyramid set with just my body weight, then one 25-pound plate, and then finally two 25-pound plates. At this point, I said to go ahead and do some barbell bent rows. I want to switch things up. I said, you know what, let me do some bent rows with some chains. And since I was feeling myself, I decided to do a warm set with 135 plus change, then another set with 185, and finally the final set with about 235. But one thing you'll notice, I'm trying to make sure I keep my back flat the whole time so you get decent reps in, and I'm making sure I don't have any type of booty twerking. Because like I'm saying, I'm a lifter Now the twerker, I'm trying to look like Ronnie Coleman, not Miley Cyrus. But anyway, after doing that, I went right into doing some one-arm rolls with the dumbbells. And as you can see here, have those chains on this as well. I got the mic out. Now with some brighter news and geek news. On a brighter note, Pac-Man actually does not have a new cheery look in the new Pac-Man Pop game for mobile. Basically, it's Buster Move clone, similar to that puzzle game that had the Bob characters in it. Looks like it's pretty good fun. Shouldn't be that expensive, and it's available for iOS and Android devices. I have a link to that at the bottom of the screen later on. As well as Ghostbusters VR project is now coming out, known as Ghostbusters Dimension, which looks awesome. Also have a link to that as well. Now back to me doing back. As you can see here, right now I'm actually doing some T-bar rolls, using the plate to improvise for me not having an actual handle, and I'm also making sure that I'm actually pulling the weight and not twerking the weight. Like I was saying, we trying to do Ronnie Coleman. Yeah, buddy, doing the Ronnie, not the Molly. Alright, so right doing that, I decided to go ahead and do some squatted back rolls. You can see here, I'm supersetting a wide grip pronated grip with a close grip supinated grip. So basically to work on both back width and then back thickness. That man Nintendo I was pulling around. Got a little bored in this video because hey, it's a longer workout video with a lot more footage than normal. So hey, has something stupid and silly. But hey, if you want some good footage from a guy that actually did do stuff when he was bored, check out Garage Workouts. He did chopping block videos. If you haven't done so already, you will watch the videos and you will laugh hard. Brother was bored, but he made an awesome set of videos with his chopping block. So definitely check out Tim's video whenever you get a chance. But anyway, back to the training session. Alright, doing that, I had to follow it up by doing some lat pull downs. Once again, like I did with the back rolls, some supersetting, wide grip with a pronated, and of course, close grip supinated. Again, let's work on your back width as well as your back thickness. I just had to follow up the lat pull downs, some stand Serrartus pulls. You know, it's typical of any pull workout. If you're gonna do lat pull downs, especially the barbell, you gotta do stand Serrartus pulls. Because hey, this is a rule for back there, alright? It's a freaking rule. If you don't do it, you're not a true bro. Alright, bro, so do your stand Serrartus pulls, bro. But anyway, back to the lifting. Of course, like a true bruh, gotta do my curls in the squat rack. And I gotta ask some more quick question. Are you mad, bruh? You mad, bruh? And yes, it's authorized because I have chains in it, because that just makes it sweet. So yep, curl the squat rack. It is your own squat rack, and it's definitely authorized if you got chains, because hey, why not use the curl rack for doing curls? So anyway, I'm doing my standing bicep curls. I'm doing some preacher curls with the dumbbells against the bench, because hey, I'm not trying to spend extra money just to buy a preacher station. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be cheap, use the incline on my little dumbbell bench, and use the dumbbell bench to do dumbbell preacher curls. It is what it is. Anyway, let me shut up and let's let you hear the music. To really get my biceps to burn, if they weren't burning enough, you can see the way I'm pushing right there. Decided to go ahead and grab my XBar and pretty much use this like an easy curl bar, but this time with bands. So basically you can see here I'm alternating a wide grip with a medium grip and a close grip to really target multiple heads of the bicep. So I go ahead and finish this workout by doing a superset of resistance band, ab crunches, and yes, even more curls. So right doing this, I did alternating bicep curls with my bands as well as reverse grip curls to really hit my forearms. Alright, if you've watched me actually play around with weights and bands this long, I really appreciate it, especially considering all the babbling I did about video games and other sort of stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, peace out.